And you're recording. So, blee blah, blee blee blah blah. We're in the middle of the introduction.
What do you typically say?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Beth Minardi webinar called "I'm Going to Drain Your Soul and Eat Some Pudding." So we're talking. Let's say we're going through the slides. We have a little bit of a pause break.
Oh, for David's actually like, I'm like, okay, or that's like, this is Beth Minardi's No Knives, No Needles webinar. And then what I say, like, take it away, Beth.
No, you're going to be like, so how's it going, Beth? And she'll be like, oh, it's great. And you say, okay, well, we know that there's a lot of people logging in right now, so we're going to give about 5 minutes before we really start the presentation for people to log on and dial in. So in the meantime, what's been new, Beth? Anything? How's New York these days? How's the salon? How's business? What's going on? Did you get a cat? Oh, you have a puppy. Let's talk a little bit about what are some trends in hair color you're seeing for summer while people are dialing in. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we have a full packed house here tonight. And then you're going to go, and just to let everybody know who's on the call tonight and attending this, we're giving you 20% off of all Beth Minardi stuff in the bookstore. Here's your promo code is going to be Minardi44, and check out these great deals. We have bestseller, the American Balayage, this big hit. Everybody's loving that these days. Wow.
You're going to do this on Monday so that I can get
I'm doing this? I think Mary's doing it. I think Mary's going to intro her.
Oh, she's going to be here first?
Yeah. So now we're talking, and we're talking, and we're talking, and we're going through the slides, and the presentation's going, and we're like, okay, visually, there's a lull. People have been looking at the screen for a little too long. And what you're going to say in the beginning is, and everybody, you'll see throughout the evening, we're going to be launching some polls because we really want to get a greater idea of who our audience is tonight and what you guys like and want to learn more about. So you're going to see these polls are going to come up. They'll be on your screen for just a few seconds. If you could just answer, then we'll go ahead and display the results and continue on with the presentation. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so then it's time to launch a poll. So you're going to be like, okay, do you like pudding? Now let's go over to the audience because I want you to see this. You can close these windows because we don't need them right now. So you're going to hit launch. Bam! Check it.
Do you like pudding?
Do I like pudding? Yes,
no, or maybe.
Oh, shit. Okay. And then you'll just start seeing these answers flying up.
Okay.
So I usually keep it open. Here's your little timer. I keep it open for about 50 seconds.
Okay.
And, oh, look, nobody's answering. Oh, crap, nobody likes pudding. Okay. And you're not talking. And Beth is still talking. She's still doing her presentation. And you're sitting
there.
Everybody sees this. And they're like, oh, my God, do I like pudding? I don't know. Do I?
Okay, but wait a second. So if you keep this open for 50 seconds, what if Beth is talking about the image and they want to be seeing the image?
You time it in a way where it's just kind of static, where let's say that we're on an image that's been for so long, or like a slide of bullet points that are just, she's going on and on and on and on and on about. And it's just like, oh, Christ, people are, and then
you don't want to lose people.
Right, because you know what you can see is you can see your attendees list, and you can see how people are engaged. Like here's the attendees right here. How many of them are attentive? If they're dropping, you're like, oh, I need a poll. I got to bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah.
So then you can close this up. So let's say that, oh, look, everybody has answered the poll. All right, so let's close that poll. And then
what happens with that stuff? What happens with that information?
Then you go like this.
Okay.
You're going to go to, shit. I didn't share it. Motherfucker. Let's go over to the next one. Do you like kittens? Launch. Oh, you know what? I can't display the results because nobody's answering. But,
you would go to the drop down and you would say.
Yeah, we're going to close, and then it'll have a little thing that says share results or display results.
When you click share?
After share.
Oh, okay. So there will be So
do like kittens, launch, and then share the results. So here's the audience view right now. And look, nobody answered if they like kittens. So you launch it, wait 50 seconds, display the results for about 20 seconds. Or should I say share the results for about 20 seconds.
Okay.
And then let's say that we have gone through all of our polls for the night. And we have one more. And what color is snow? Launch. Bam. And we close. And we share. So they're all done. Okay. General rule, 5 poll questions.
I mean, that seems like a lot because especially for this type of webinar where
and
it's all
sometimes
images.
You won't use all your poll questions.
Okay.
But you have them there as a just in case.
Now, does this thing record what people are saying and then it downloads when you're done? When you convert it to Windows or whatever, it downloads?
So everything that's being displayed on your screen right now is being recorded and is going to go into sync with what is being said.
Okay.
So what GoTo does is it takes a screenshot every 20 seconds of what's going on.
Okay.
And then during that conversion process, it takes the audio and it syncs it up every 20 seconds with the audio.
Okay.
That's the reason why we can't play video on webinars.
Okay.
Because when you do that, you only see a black screen.
Yeah.
So now,
what about the actual answers? Do they give us the actual answers in the document that people are saying, or do we just have like a video of the results?
What do you mean?
Like when people answer polls.
Oh, it just shows up as part of the presentation.
Okay.
So as you're going through the PowerPoint, that's a slide.
Right.
But then this poll will launch up. You'll see the poll on the video plate.
Okay.
So we're still going. Lee Bradley. Everything's good. We're going to final out tonight. We're almost done. And it's say, all right, everybody, thank you for attending.
I know, wait, are we okay with like the audio thing?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to, because see how it says you are connected to audio and talking?
What did it look like before? Why were you nervous?
Because there was nobody on another call, and there wasn't a way, and we weren't dialed in.
Oh, okay. So you always look at this anyway, though?
I look at it just to make sure that it's locked up right. Like,
okay, because I don't really know what that means. Like when I look at that,
I always look at this, and I want to make sure that automatically adjust my mixer settings. Like these boxes are checked, and everything is looking like it should be good to go.
There's even here speakers. Okay.
But since we're not doing mic and speakers, we don't have to worry about this.
Okay.
So now let's just say that the webinar is coming to an end. It's time to say goodnight and thank everybody for attending. So what we're going to do is we're going to be like, okay, thanks everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you on our next webinar series. And it's like this. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. And then you're going to hit stop.